In an ever-changing world full of uncertainties, being prepared for unforeseen situations is not just a wise choice, but a necessity. Survival gadgets are tools that can make a critical difference when the unexpected happens, so they are essential for everyone, as they might find themselves in situations where these gadgets prove invaluable. In today's episode, we've got an epic video lined up for you. We're diving deep into the world of survival gear and gadgets, and we've handpicked the top 10 that every man should have in their arsenal. Whether you're an avid adventurer, a weekend warrior, or just want to be prepared for life's unexpected twists, you're in the right place. But before we jump into the nitty-gritty of these must-have survival gadgets, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest gear reviews, survival tips, and adventure tales. Let's gear up for our first survival gadget. Number 1. LifeStraw Personal Water Filter. LifeStraw is the ingenious invention that lets you drink directly from puddles or streams without any of the risks normally associated. The Time magazine Invention of the Year winner uses a microbiological purification filter and comes at a more than reasonable price as well, so it's accessible not just for the hardcore camper but for everyone who wants it. Needless to say, this could prove to be a savior if a real survival situation kicks in while you're hiking, or even just provide some quick relief from dehydration while you're on a regular trek. Number 2. Swedish Army Fire Steel. So you're stranded alone, you're wet, you're hungry, and your energy is slowly evaporating. What do you need to do? You need to get help, but in the meantime, you need to build a fire. No matter what the weather, this Swedish Army Fire Steel will help you do just that, instantly creating a spark at 3,000 degrees Celsius, which makes making that fire that much easier. For the amount this costs, it's almost a crime to go up the hills without one. The thing lasts for 12,000 strikes, is approved by the International Survival Instructors Association, and let's face it, is just pure genius. A must-have for any adventurer. Number 3. Global Sun Oven. Never heard of a solar oven? Basically, it does what it says on the tin, using the heat of the sun to create a usable oven, which in the case of the Global Sun Oven, can get up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. At only 21 pounds in weight, can be used even in the cold of winter, and is sure to make things a whole lot easier when it comes to food if you're struggling in the wild. This is one exclusive survival gadget, but it's also one you're sure to be thankful for. Number 4. Power Plus Barracuda LED Solar Wind-Up Torch. A wind-up torch is an essential survival gadget whether you're looking to survive in a dangerous disaster situation or survive a night by yourself in a cozy tent. When you're looking for what to buy, though, you need to look at the details. How much effort goes into charging it? And how much will you get out of that charge? The bad boy above ticks all of the boxes when it comes to those charges. 1 minute hand cranking gives you an hour of light with all 3 LEDs, or 80 minutes with just one, 110 minutes of flashing, and better yet, it's rainproof and windproof up to an impressive 45 feet. Solar panels also mean that after 1 hour of direct sunlight, you'll get 120 minutes light out of it. As far as survival gadgets go, this one is sure to brighten your day. Number 5. BioLite Camp Stove. It's often said that if you're in a survival situation with a phone that has a signal, you're not really in a survival situation at all. Being able to directly call for help eliminates a whole host of potential scenarios that could result in serious damage to a hiker or camper in trouble, and so having charge in your phone can be imperative. That's where the BioLite Camp Stove comes in. Not only is it a camping stove, it is also a charger, generating power from burning biomass. You would have to burn hours of fuel to get the stove to fully charge your phone, but in times of need, it could provide that extra spark needed to let you make that pivotal call. A genius survival gadget indeed. Number 6. HydroPack Collapsible Bottle. This one isn't a life-saving gadget in itself, but everyone knows that a water bottle is an essential piece of survival gear, and this is one way to make it that much easier to carry. While water packs can be punctured easily and can be a pain to refill, the HydroPack Stash collapsible bottle is super durable and comes in sizes of up to 1L. It'd be ideal to carry in your backpack just in case something does go wrong with an original water bottle and you're left without a source able to carry water. Number 7. Sun rocket sunlight. Technology these days, eh? That's right. The sun rocket sunlight gives you the power to boil water using only the heat of the sun. Not only could this prove key for your cooking and drinking needs, it could also prove an essential part of any first aid kit, heating water to sterilize for use in treating injuries. It's as classy a survival gadget as you might think either. A genius survival gadget that could make your day or save your life. Number 8. Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Kit. Okay, so this one is kind of cheating. It's not so much one survival gadget as several survival gadgets, but it all comes in an owner, so we're claiming it. You never know quite what you're going to get into when you're out camping, so particularly for those who are new to outdoor exploration, this Bear Grylls Survival Kit is ideal. The 15-piece kit has tools ranging from fire starters to survival blankets to sewing kits and snare wires, as well as instructions on how to signal for attention if it all goes wrong. Number 9. Zippo Hand Warmer. Know that time your mate who doesn't even smoke bought a Zippo just because he thought it looked cool? Well, he was right. It does look cool. And now you can own one too. For a function that's actually worthwhile. This Zippo hand warming gives off 10 times more heat than a disposable hand warmer, is reusable, doesn't have a flame, and works for up to 12 hours with just one fill. Oh, and you'll look like an absolute boss if you learn how to flick it on properly. Number 10. Leatherman One-Hand Tool. A multi-tool shouldn't be viewed as a knife with a bunch of other stuff attached. In fact, if you're really after a survival knife, you should get one separate to a multi-tool, a straight-edged, fixed knife, which is far more reliable in crucial situations than one designed to fold away. However, that doesn't mean multi-tools aren't useful. They save a whole lot of space in your bag and can provide all sorts of benefits when you're dealing with the niggles and hassles of camping life. This Leatherman multi-tool makes handling those hassles even easier, allowing for one-handed deployment of all 16 features on the survival gadget. It's also very easy to identify each tool via imprints left on the handle, meaning this is one of the most practical multi-tools about, which at the end of the day is why you bring along the survival gadget in the first place. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 survival gadgets every man must have. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed presenting it to you below. And if you've got any other survival gadgets in mind that you think should be on this list, share them with the community. We're all here to learn and grow together. Before we wrap things up, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our latest adventures and gear reviews.